Okay, this was a last minute decision. I was going to watch another comedy skit, and I might. Oh, see what happens when I don't think? I just kind of like talk off the top of my head. I use wrong words. Um, I was going to watch another comedy bit, and then I decided, well, I kind of wanted to switch it up and record something different in this particular moment. And I wanted to do another song, like a translation. And there was one song I was wanting to do. It's called Invierno by Rake, but I'm not 100% on those lyrics. I feel like I need to kind of study them and because I want to know what the heck I'm talking about. And sometimes I don't really know exactly how to explain what the lyric means, even though I intuitively understand the meaning of it. But because Invierno, I need to think about that a little bit more because he uses some expressions in there that I'm not sure if I will translate them correctly. But anyway, I decided to that I would pick Selena's song "Como la Flor," and I'm very familiar with this song. I've heard it so many times. I've sung it so many times. I know pretty much what all the words mean. I was going to go with a different version, the actual just like 3-minute long version, the original recording on her official channel. What they had done is they had just taken some videos, clips of some other music videos, and they put that with the music from Como la Flor because they never had an official video, which is crazy because this was the song that catapulted Selena y los Dinos or Selena into sort of like a bigger stage. Like that's I mean they were already around, but this was what really made them get noticed in the larger Spanish speaking world. Um, my husband, he first became aware of her when they played this song on the radio. That was the first time he had known who she was or whatever. And then, of course, she was about ready to get even bigger with, the crossover into the English speaking market when she was killed. And that's a whole terrible, tragic story. But anyway, so this is a cute little song. It's very simple. I say cute. It's actually a little bit of kind of a sad song. It's very simple. The words are very simple. I believe her brother wrote this song, and they both. Well, I'm not so sure about her brother, but I know that Selena did not grow up speaking Spanish. She did not learn Spanish until she started to sing in Spanish. So her brother wrote this. So I'm kind of assuming maybe he was not raised completely bilingual as well. But he wrote a lot of the music, and um, it's a nice song. This is actually from her last huge live performance, and she'd had another sort of concert, a couple other, at least one or two other performances before she was killed. But this was something that she did. It was a concert that she had at the Houston Astrodome. It was about a month before she died. It was late February, and she was killed on March 31st. So they closed out the concert with their signature song. And it's longer than the normal song goes, which is 3 minutes and something. But I decided to play this one just because she did such a good job, with the song here. It's live, but whatever. Her voice is still phenomenal and just very magnetic personality. And I feel like it just kind of showcases her a little bit better than just the other one where it just shows video clips of some of her other music videos. It's just so quick. Some of the things that they were showing were just flying by so quickly that you couldn't get a really good glimpse of her and appreciate her a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead with this, and I will stop it from time to time to translate. You guys may be already very familiar with this song, and maybe you already know the words, but this is just something I felt like doing. So I'm going to go ahead and get started.
Ahora me gustaría dedicar esta canción
Okay, she says, now I'd like to dedicate this song
A todos ustedes, porque ustedes
to everyone because you all,
hicieron esta canción un éxito,
you guys are the reason why this song is a success. I think that's what she's saying.
el primer éxito para nosotros.
The first success for us, like the first big, successful song for us.
Aquí en los Estados Unidos, igual como en México.
Here in the U.S. and same in Mexico.
Espero que recuerden esta canción.
Wait a minute while I remember this song. Something like that.
Como la flor en tanto amor me diste tú. Se marchitó. Me marchó hoy. Yo sé perder. Pero ay, cómo me duele.
Okay, so basically what she started off the song with was the chorus. And this is not how the actual originally recorded song goes, but she starts off by saying, como la flor, like the flower, con tanto amor, with so much love, me diste tú, you gave me, como la flor, se marchito, like it died, love, listen to me, it died, me marcho hoy, I'm leaving today, yo sé perder, I know how to lose, pero ay, como me duele, but oh, how it hurts. That's basically the chorus. And they say that multiple times. There's like, I think maybe 2 verses in the song. That's her brother back there with the guitar. I understand this guy here, the black guy, he died from cancer. And her husband is also behind her. That guy right there with the black shirt on with the guitar. Well, her brother has. I know you have a new love. However, I still wish you the best. If in me you didn't find happiness, then perhaps somebody more or somebody else will give it to you. And then she's going to go right into the chorus, which I've already translated.
Yo sé perder, ayúdame. Pero ay, cómo me duele. Ay, cómo me duele. Saborcito. Oh, no, no, no.
Okay, this, if you would see how it hurts to lose a love or to lose your love, I think that's what that means. With your adios, with your adios, listen to me. that American accent gets really strong sometimes when I speak Spanish. Um, with your goodbye, you carry, or like you take my heart with you.
No sé si pueda volver a amar.
I don't know if I will be able to love again.
Porque te di todo el amor que pude dar.
Because I gave to you all the love that I was able to give.
Todo mundo, como la flor, con tanto amor, me diste tú, se marchito, me marchó y yo sé primero, pero ay, como me duele, ay, como me duele.
Cycle through the chorus again. Like with more energy. Talking to the crowd. With more energy. Let's go.
Como me duele.
And something like to the brothers in Mexico. I want to thank you guys for making this night possible. She said something I think she may have said something about hugs or something, but she was talking so fast I couldn't catch everything. But she was saying now she's talking about giving applause. My hugs and my kisses to every one of you. We'll see you soon. That's kind of sad. That's so sad to hear her say that, and you know that it's just she only had weeks left.
Hasta luego, chao. Buenas noches.
Later.
Gracias. Muchas gracias.
One of those guys back there, one of the dancers, I think he was from the Barrio Boys that she had done a song with before. I think that's him.
Muchas gracias, Houston, Texas. Gracias. Gracias.
Okay, so this says, so in the XXV, that's because it's been 25 years since she was murdered this past March. So yeah, I did a review of the Selena movie on the 25th anniversary of her death. I did a review of the movie. The sirens are loud. Okay. I did a review of the movie. And in the review, I mentioned how that Jennifer Lopez, she was all right in the part. I'm not a fan of Lopez, like, at all. And I never really felt like she was the best choice for Selena. I always felt like they should have waited a little bit longer, got somebody that was a little bit more natural, um, as far as their talent, because Jennifer Lopez, when you compare them side by side, her performance as Selena in the part of the movie where she's singing this very famous concert does not compare. Does not compare, you guys. When you look at her, the real thing, and the way she danced, the way she moved, the way she sang. Now Jennifer Lopez did not do the singing, which is a good thing. They used Selena's actual voice. But when you see how Jennifer Lopez was dancing, it just seemed very, very routine and practiced and rehearsed. And of course, it was because she's an actress, sort of. You can tell I'm not a huge fan. She's an actress. She's a dancer, the singer. That didn't count. She didn't sing for the movie. But so of course, yes, she had to rehearse the part. She had to capture as much of the real performance as she could in her performance. The problem is it was so very obviously rehearsed. It didn't come off as natural. She also came in there doing like Selena did an opening. She did a disco medley when she opened that concert, and that's what they opened the movie with. Jennifer Lopez doing portions of the disco medley. It was very much compressed. It wasn't as long as the real thing, but she goes in there and she's doing this performance and she's acting like so much more savage and just so much more intense than Selena was actually acting, and it looks so put on. And I know it's put on because she's acting. I know all that, but when you're watching an actor act or you're watching somebody perform, you can kind of tell when they're trying too hard or when it's just coming just very completely, just it's flowing very naturally, in other words. And that's how it was with Selena. I mean, she just pure natural talent, and it was very obvious when she gets up there and she's dancing in these freakish high heels, you guys, dancing. And this concert was well over an hour long. She did a lot of dancing. She never really got out of breath too much at all. This was the last song that they sang. And look at her. I mean, the way she was belting out the music and the way she was moving. And she'd done even more intensive dance steps and stuff before they even got to the end. I mean, she opened up with the disco medley and she was doing a lot of dancing and stuff. But Selena was just cool, you guys. And I really have always liked her because I also like her nature. I liked that she was not full of herself at all. She was just, yeah, she's all glamorous and made up and she's dancy and everything, but she was not big-headed, and people loved her for that, that she just was not a put on. And she would make fun of herself and she would make mistakes when she would speak Spanish, and she would just be able to laugh at herself. And it was like she was almost like the perfect package as far as a person. She had this natural talent. She was beautiful. She was talented. And she was very humble and caring and sweet. And it's just a terrible shame that she's gone. I'm really looking forward to the Netflix series whenever that comes around. I mean, we haven't heard anything since, like, there was like a teaser that came out and I did a reaction to that, but there's just been not much news about it. I don't even know if they have been able to film during all of this stuff that's going on. I don't know how much they had filmed by the time the little teaser came out or what, but there's no real news. I don't think there's been any sort of movement or any talk about it since like May of this year, when there was just like an article that I read about it. And so I don't know. I'm looking forward to that. And I hope that they're able to do a little bit better service to her character. Now, the girl who's playing her, the chick from The Walking Dead, that was the first time I ever saw her. I don't know how she is when it comes to like her dancing. I don't know if she's going to come across as more natural in her, the way she's performing on stage or whatever. I have no clue because I've never seen her in anything other really than The Walking Dead. And she's running around, in her outfit, shooting zombies and everything, and messing around with Abraham. That's, those are like the only memories I have with her, or I have of her. So I have never really seen her in any other presentation than that. I did obviously see her in the little teaser. I liked what I saw. I was excited about it. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I wish it would hurry up and get here. That would be most awesome. That is something I would start to watch very, very quickly when it came out, because I've been looking forward to it a lot. Anyway, okay, you guys. Well, I know you're probably already quite familiar with this song, but if not, here you go. There's Selena. That's one of her most famous songs, and hope you enjoyed it. Okay, guys. Hasta luego.